Greetings, SoFam. Welcome to our Tuesday Messages from the Angels here in the Coop. I am so excited today. I have my pal and soul brother, Chad Diamond Dan, with us. First thing that I want to do is introduce you to Mr. Diamond Dan and let you know that this is going to be different in that you have questions, concerns, things you want to talk about. It's not going to be just me or the angels. He is here to talk with you. And I hope that you all check out his book. I'm going to insist that anybody that comes into any of my programs buy. Okay, I'm not really good on, excuse me, we want to see chat. The Pathfinder. This comes from the heart of this wonderful spokesperson. And here we are. I'm excited. Here's Chad.
Thank you so much, Sandy, for the introduction. Yeah, guys, I just released my first book, The Pathfinder, The Journey of Becoming Yourself, on the 21st. We all probably heard that the solstice and the 21st was this magical day when Jupiter and Saturn aligned, and a lot of people out there probably thought we were just going to disappear into and maybe ascend into 5D or something.
Yeah.
But we're here, and I released my first book in The Pathfinder, as you guys can see.
You can see it better when he does it.
So how fitting that you have me come talk. The first person that's having me interviewed or talking about the book with me is Sandi, which is a total divine synchronicity.
Thank you. And the subtitle of his book is The Journey of Becoming Yourself. Had to make sure that's it, because that's what we all talk about, and all the work that we do in the play and the hard things. So again, this is going to be totally different. I'm not going to answer all your things right now, but when Chad and I are done and we're done being live, I will come back like I do on Sundays and talk to you. So if you have a question, please ask it. And I'm right now going to say hi to some people. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Diana. Hello, Connie. Hello, Leanne, back in Rhode Island. Hello, Caleb. Hello, Alana. Gee, fancy. Didn't I just see you? Hello, Christopher. Oh, our smart aleck person. So no holds barred here. Any concerns, questions, weirdness? If you want to ask a question of the angels, I don't know which one of us is going to answer, but I know that you will get the right answer no matter what.
Sandy's trying to kick me in the ass and let me know that she's basically kicking me in the ass and knows that I can talk to the angels too, and I just need to trust that and let it out. So I'm going to trust it. Oh, I see. Oh, hey, Darlene.
He's a global shift leader, just like I am, and a voice. And both of us, we have lots of messages to share with people globally. And we want you to all feel comfortable to know that. And I think you do, because this group has grown. We're over 400 now, and we're not quite a year old. So this just warms my heart that I'm able to do this.
Oh, sorry, I almost choked on my water. It warms my heart. And look at this, guys. Imagine living in a world where we could live life on our terms. I was just talking to Sandi a little bit before about the process of writing my book and how it came about. A friend called me in June and kind of lit this fire under my ass and inspired me, as I told her, well, I want to use my voice and create content for myself, because I'm constantly creating for others. And she's like, well, what are you going to create? And the process of writing this book just started. And raise your hand if you were burnout going into 2020.
Yeah.
I know I was burnout.
Yes.
And raise your hand if you were sick of your 9-to-5 job or doing things that weren't in alignment with you. Like, I think it's time, guys. It's time that we embrace who we truly are. We remember who we truly are, and we do what we were born to do, and that's create things, create shit. Like, we were created by the Creator to create and use our natural gifts to give to the world, but we're such in a lack and scarcity mindset, and we're so programmed that we can't let go and we can't truly surrender. And that's where I want to go into 2021, truly surrendering with no outcomes expectations. And I know a lot of you guys probably feel the same way. Type 333 in the chat if you feel the same way.
That's a really good one. You know, and as you're hearing, I'm hearing his voice, right? And those of you that don't know Chad or know too much about him, in addition to founding Grindstone Films, which you've seen my documentary that he did on me, and some of the other things that he has done, he's amazing. But he's a former rapper. And so he was getting his messages out in a whole different way. And now he's evolved. And I'm just thrilled. In fact, I'm not drawing the card today. The angels are having him draw the card for us.
Yes, the angels. I'm just gonna put the angels of Atlantis are calling. I'm sure there's probably somebody here with a past lifetime in Atlantis.
Oh gosh, I'm not paying attention. I'm so
Yeah.
engrossed to listening to Chad that I'm not saying hi to everybody. Hi, Tori. Hi, Bridget. So glad that you're joining us. Darlene, let's see. What's the best way to share my galactic and Akashic readings? Where do I find people who have questions for their souls? And I'm giving this one to Chad, Darlene, because you and I have worked on this, and he's going, dang it, she's really putting me out
Well,
there.
Darlene just hit me up the other day, and we were gonna do a reading with the Akashic, but it didn't work out. So I'm still down to do that, Darlene. Let's see. What's the best way to share my galactic and Akashic readings? Where do I find people who have questions for their souls?
Bridget did the 333 for you.
Bridget, smash that 333 button. Smash the heart buttons. Just smash the heart buttons just because we love. Smash those heart buttons. Darlene, I don't know. The best more trendy social network, kind of like TikTok or something. But I don't know, man. I think what I'm feeling, I'm just going to be honest and just say it. I just had a vision of like you in the street sharing messages with people directly to the people. Um, how do you get there and how do you get the people to come? I don't know. Kevin Costner in the Field of Dreams said, "You build it, they will come." But that's what I see. I see you actually with people on the street, not in your office, on the street, sharing your message.
And I'm going to add to that just a little bit. And the reason I'm adding is because Chad and I were actually talking about this before we went live, is that, you know, we need to let go of expectations of ourselves and outdated ways of doing things, go into the heart chakra, shine our lights. When you shine your light, you're going to draw those people to you. And I think you and I talked about that too. You've seen how I'm exploding on here, in other words. So are we frozen? Oh, you're glitching there. Oh, it does that sometimes. Sometimes they don't want us to talk.
I'm not surprised. My energy is crazy right now. We might be dropping too many truth bombs that the overlords don't want us to.
Yes, I've been cut off a couple times. Okay, Bonnie, I'm going to give this one to Chad. Bonnie, I don't know if you two have met. She's the one that started our drumming circle for us. And the past week's been really active. Am I making the right decisions for my life path? See if he gets the same thing I am.
The past week has been really active. Am I making the right decisions for my path?
Her life path, yeah.
I mean, I know I've been going through what I call a lot of ascension symptoms, and a lot of things I feel like are finally at the surface. Maybe you're noticing that all those things you were trying to let go of, you're actually letting go of them in the moment a lot quicker and a lot faster than you used to be able to do. So I say, what's her name?
Bonnie.
I say, Bonnie, if that life path is you doing something that brings you complete joy and puts a smile on your face, no matter what circumstance, if it feels good in your heart, then yes, you are on the right path. Period.
That's what I was getting. I love that. And you know, he told you what deck that he drew the card from, but silly him, silly Chad, you didn't tell them what card you drew.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this just because the angels say it's important. He drew Earth Force. Okay, and I'm going to briefly read it, and you know, I'll post it after like usual. This is Archangel Raphael that this one message is from. Raphael lovingly suggests you're in need of grounding. Hello. Here he reminds you of the beautiful energies that course through centers like the Glastonbury Tor, which is the heart chakra of the world. If you've been moving too fast, physically or emotionally, patience, people, as a consequence of stress, take a moment to breathe and find stillness and connect with Mother Earth. And I'll post the rest so you'll get to have that. But that just feels really important. And a lot of you knew I was down and out for 2 days last week. And that's what happened. The stresses of everything in my life for the last 6 to 8 weeks hit me. I slept for 2 days. I had dreams that were exponentially freaked out, and weird. And we were talking about that too. But I felt rebirthed. I purged so much and I slowed down.
Francis Buchanan. I just something came into me that you are extremely special and you literally have nothing to worry about. Everything is going to be okay.
That just warms my heart. Seeing the Buchanan, you probably know we know each other.
Yeah, I thought maybe, I don't know.
And she is a beautiful environmentalist who is just living her life despite what her family and everyone said to do. Love you, girlfriend. Thanks for coming on today. Carolyn has a question. I'm getting that your son is going to be okay, but he's got a rocky 3 to 5 weeks. What do you get on that?
You saying that, Carolyn?
Carolyn El Posse Jones. Yeah, because there's a lot of energy around that.
Yeah,
for him.
I just even asking me that question, I got a little nauseous and sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
He will be okay is what I'm getting, but it's going to be really a rocky road, which and that's why you asked the question, right? Okay?
Yeah, I think you need to just continue to be there for him 1,000%.
Yeah. Okay, so, and this is probably where Francis's question came from above. Hello, Lisa. Struggling a lot. Any suggestions?
Play.
Exactly.
Have fun. Throw on a song and dance around your living room. Think about something that you love to do as a kid and do that. Get out of your mind and into your body, into the moment, and play and enjoy the human experience. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. And that's why we're here to help support each other. No question is dumb. No feeling is dumb. It takes a tribe, a community of soul, family to really get through all of this.
Energy is crazy right now. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done one of these with you. I mean, we did a couple live streams, but it's intense.
It is, and the energy, as you can see, between the two of us, I can't explain it. We've been lots of lifetimes. We've been spokespeople. I know that. Found that out in his Akashic record readings too. But the more that we can share and put out there and speak, I'm happy to orchestrate this as much as we can do this. So much love. Take a look at any of them, and if you're getting a message while I'm saying hi and stuff. Oh, I like Annie. Annie over in Hawaii, my mantra, don't worry, make happy.
Don't worry, make happy.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like we've been, like I said earlier, guys, like the programming that we've been so programmed and brainwashed in this system, in this society. That's what makes it hard to truly live in our full purpose and use our greatest gifts. And we are, most of the world is in a constant state of fear. But, people that are in here, you're obviously aware of that, or you wouldn't be here. So we need to keep shining our light and lead the way for others to rise up.
That takes a lot of, I call it deprogramming, because, any of you who've worked with me, one of the first things we do is we look at your childhood triggers. And I don't think that most people know or even taught that a lot of what we feel or think about ourselves, our observations, are from outside of ourselves. Mm-hmm. So how can we know who we are, what we love? And when people put us down, like I was told, I would never, ever make Radiant Journeys be a good thing. I would never, be able to make a living helping people with my gifts. Well, I believed it for a long time, and I had to get out of my own way. And Chad watched some of the early beginnings of me getting back out into doing this after after being an optician. So that's why we kick each other's butts.
Is there a Lisa in the building?
I don't know if Lisa's with us this afternoon. We've got Leanne.
Is there a Lisa in the
Oh,
building?
Lisa, yeah. Right. Lisa RuPaul, yeah. Where are you, Lisa? She's the one you did Leanne to. Yeah, there's Lisa. Sorry, like which Lisa?
I don't know. Yeah, it's just the name Lisa.
So if you're getting something more for
Just
her,
came to me
come through.
for Lisa. This card.
Oh, what did you get? Raziel? Okay.
Raziel, faith.
Oh my goodness, Lisa.
You gotta have faith, sister.
Yeah.
Like unwavering, like you could jump off a cliff and fly and spread those beautiful wings.
Yep.
Faith.
And just call on Raziel. He is great at helping people leap. You can't think about it. You can't hover over the edge. You have to just push and have the faith that it's all going to work out the way it's going to. Because, when I got my severance package, they closed down all the Sears stores. I wasn't sure if, what to do. And I went, no, I need to finally step into my service work and open my mouth and speak out. And you've all watched me this past year or so and how much more outspoken and comfortable I have gotten doing this. And I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. I love you all so much. And we've got our birthday girl you just turned 89 yesterday, Margaret. Is that right? Down in Texas. Do we have anything? I bet we do.
Margaret, welcome to 89. I heard that I feel that Margaret, I feel that you are an absolute beautiful soul that has just left many ripple effects throughout your entire lifetime. And I think, yeah, it's time for you to just truly enjoy.
Yeah, relax. Not worry about everybody else. Yep. I believe I've mentioned that.
Definitely don't care what anybody else thinks.
Right.
Do you?
And have faith. We were going back to faith a minute too. Faith that your son is going to be just fine. Everything is divinely in order. You can't change it. You can't orchestrate any of it. But Stephen's going to be just great. So much love, darling. And again, happy birthday. Okay, we got a lot of other people coming. Chad's taking over the scrolling.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, please, no, because then I have to reach
didn't know,
over you. Okay, I want to answer Christopher's question. He's concerned about Cruiser. What is your concern? Let us know what the concern is, or if Chad's picking, he seems to get a vibe there. I can see by his body language.
No, I'm just feeling like so much, like from all these questions, I don't know, like my crown is like. Psh.
We're giving a practice session on how fast. You all know how fast this comes through me, especially on the Sunday ones when we're doing the whole hour. You don't have time to think about it.
Yeah.
You just open your mouth.
Yep.
And so thank you all for us helping him, because as a spokesperson and working globally, that's something that's going to really be a catalyst for him. And I really like that.
And I think that comes down to what we talked about is, why, part of writing my book is surrendering, truly surrendering and being able to trust what comes to you is what's meant to be.
Yeah, and I'm going to respond to Bridget's question here. So I've had people close to me pass recently. I get the sense something else will affect me very soon. So do you see anything? I see your vibrations have changed. I've watched with your job, watch everything with your lives and things. Your vibrations, I'm getting chills. Your vibrations are going up to the next level. So yes, a lot of things are going to change around you. People that you thought were going to be in your life forever, that you thought were best friends, you're going to see as the ultimate observer. We all need to be observers, not caught up in the emotion. You're going to see a whole lot, and it's all okay and good. It's not a sense of something horrible. It's just a sense of change.
And Bridget, look out for like yellow and red and white flowers popping up somewhere.
Cool.
That's all.
I'm going to take over this for a second because I see we've got some other stuff coming in. Carolyn will address both interact with you all and give you any messages. So Sherry, there's a lot of negative energy in your household today. Uh-huh. Is there anything I can do to help raise the vibration in your home? Start with you.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, raise your vibration.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the inner, excuse me, throat chakra's clearing up, guys. You guys all know the saying, like what's within is what we create and experience without, right?
Yeah.
So loving on yourself, Sherry, like really loving the shit out of yourself ferociously, just love, love, love. I love you, Sherry. I love you, Sherry. And once you feel that, even if you have to take yourself back to that place where you can just remember feeling loved by yourself or others, kind of go into that meditative place, feel that. And then once you get there, then you can take a little Palo Santo or sage around the house, throw on some good music and move. It's about being in the flow, out of your mind and in the flow of life.
Yeah, and I'm going to add one thing to that, and that is I'm going to do this real quick. Another one of the things I teach and homework for everybody is look in the mirror, be alone, go look in the mirror. I don't want you to see Sherry. I don't want you to see your skin color. I don't want you to see your face shape. I don't want to see if you think that you're fat or skinny or whatever. I want you to look into the mirror directly into your eyes until you connect with your eyes and your soul. And you know when you do, because tears will well up and your heart will pound. And I'm getting chills because you'll be able to do it faster than I did. I was taught this years ago, but it took me some frustration and a few months of doing it. I didn't realize that I was not connected to myself. So that's a huge thing because then you're going to put out that vibration of love and positivity. Make sense?
And that's going to ripple.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Lisa said yes.
Yeah, she's her. She's the Lisa.
Oh, we're up. Yeah.
Oh, this is Chad. This beautiful lady, Carol.
Carol Hollinsworth. Like Sandy just gotta say, I'm a very guys. I own my own video production company, so I'm a very visual person. What do they call it? 'Cause you got like all the different clairs.
No, you're
clairvoyant. Is that the?
Let me see.
Picture?
Clairvoyant, clairsentient. I always get them mixed up, so you know.
Well, I think it's a clairvoyant. So I see a lot of pictures. So what was her name?
Oh, that's Carol Hollingsworth. Yeah.
Carol. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just random. I'm seeing just like a cup of tea. Some honey going into it. I actually see like some yellow. What do they call like the bumblebees? Just like yellow bees. So maybe look up the symbolism.
And I see this is regarding your
bees.
health.
Yeah. So look up the symbolism of bees. The bee medicine and kind of see what that is.
Yeah, and I'm getting that that's going to help you out, and I'm getting it's going to help out with your breathing, and I'm not quite sure why, because I know you have breathing issues, so that's really huge.
And then Uriel, abundance.
Ooh, yay!
So yeah, take care of yourself. Sandy said you're having health issues. Definitely take care of yourself, and a lot of times we forget to take care of our vessels. You know, we're so worried about being up here and ascending and being in this higher place, but we're here to live this human experience, and that's why they say you can manifest better when you're grounded. So let's remember to be in our bodies, because that's when the abundance comes, and the abundance is more than just money. Abundance is perfect health.
Yeah, and all of the wonderful people that love and support us, and Chad, coming in this human experience, none of us looked at the fine print, right? That's okay. Because if we looked at fine print, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here together helping each other, right? So, yeah, you can scroll.
Lisa said, I was just telling myself that last night, that it was definitely where I stumbled.
Yeah. And hi, Penny. I'm so glad you made it.
Excuse me.
You're welcome, Bonnie.
Oh,
jeez. All right, Christopher. He's a smart ass. Go ahead with this one.
Leap.
Chad is, yeah.
Leap. White guys can't jump. Yeah. I heard this joke the other day, Christopher, is that like white people think too much. Apparently that we think too much. So we think too deep about stuff. So I think when it comes to leaping, I think when it comes to being the fool, which the fool in the tarot is all about leaping and stepping into the unknown on this new journey. Just do it. I mean, look at the evidence that has shown up in your life. We're all afraid to leap. We're all afraid of the unknown. But I know every single time that I've stepped into the unknown is when my greatest victories and my greatest lessons have happened. Or we just need to do it and have faith and surrender and know that the evidence is there. I might be in a scarcity mindset, worried about how I'm going to pay my bills, feed my kids, and feed my cats. But for some reason, my bills always end up getting paid. Something happens from a higher place or here with these other beautiful humans where I'm always okay. So we need to trust. If we believe in something greater and higher in the creator, then we need to have 1,000% faith. And then if you leap, no matter what happens, that's the path you're supposed to be on. And that's the exciting thing about life, I think. I don't know.
I think so too, and people ask me, you're starting all over again at age 67. I go, well, remember, I'm Gypsy Graham. I'm an expert at starting over, and I have been adopted the entire time from the moment I came into this world. So, whatever. I want to address the other part of Christopher's Cruiser. Cruiser's the canine has sudden girth within the last 2 weeks. I'm getting a couple things. There's some protection, but I'm also getting that his system, I see a gray area around the pancreas. You see anything?
Mm-hmm.
So keep an eye on him. If he keeps gaining weight, then that's going to be a concern, okay? And watch what you're feeding him, because he's going into the higher vibrations like a lot of us too. Just because he's not in human form doesn't mean he's not gonna, right? Okay, Diane, is there a message for me today? I'm not getting anything. We'll see if Chad does. Hello, Andre.
I don't know. And if any of you guys in there know somebody named Samantha or Sammy, I'm kind of hearing that name and feeling that name, and they're just saying, you are loved and you are worthy.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Annie Hayes. We're really happy to be here, and I'm going to go back up. I want to show Chad. I don't know if you saw Margaret. Okay. Well, she thanked us and said, you inspired me. I wanted him to know that, and I'll share all this with him after, too, okay? Sherry's, my core wound is feeling unloved. So spot on with the mirror exercise. Yay! Glad that came out.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying that. I just was reading Carol's comment. Thank you so much. Kind of weird about bees, as I am very allergic to them.
Ooh.
And you were saying, was Carol the one that was having health?
Yeah.
Health issues.
Sting.
Wow, Carol.
Bee sting.
That's a confirmation. Hold up.
Yep, I got chills on my legs on that one.
Let me pull a card. Brenda, this is for you. I know you have some big changes coming faster than I know. I've been living in the moment. Any messages for me? My first message is continue to live in the moment, because that's probably why those big changes are here. I
love that he's drawing cards for all of you too. This is cool. He loves this Atlantis deck.
Joe Fiel. So Brenda, forgiveness. So you're living in the moment. Changes are coming faster than you know it. Forgive others. Forgive yourself.
Especially.
And embrace the ride, because changes are coming.
Yep. That's perfect. Cindy McCatchney, any message, my love? You can be her love. You want to be her love? She's sweet. She lives out in Sandi.
I would say in where, Sandi?
Yeah, Sandi, across the bridge.
Oh, Oregon?
Oregon, yeah.
I don't know. I still don't know all the towns in Oregon.
Silly New Yorker.
Yeah. You go ahead for her.
Okay. February the 8th. That's all they're saying. February the 8th. So watch for that day and watch for what is going on, okay? You want to scroll for us? I think
there's some good luck coming your way, too.
Yep. Well, and she does wonderful shaman work on Zoom, and it's time to be worthy to receive payments.
Mm.
But do it as a love offering, since you're not really comfortable saying, I charge this much, I do that. Love offerings are amazing, and I will tell you that you have all been generous, and my love offerings have always come in when I needed them, been what I needed, in the moment. And if you're more comfortable with that, do it that way, because it's time to soar and get out of your own way.
And I heard this rap song the other day from this guy. He's got like a couple million followers on Instagram. He has a song out called "Woke Doesn't Mean Broke." You don't have to be
Ooh,
broke, guys.
I like that.
In your spiritual fields, I know it feels icky to a lot of you guys because you're trying to like heal people and help people and guide people. So it feels icky to take money, but
I
you are
get that.
using your natural gifts. And unfortunately, we live in a system that is based around money. So don't be afraid to charge your worth and accept the money if you feel called to. Like
Yeah. Like a
it's
wise elder told me,
it's not a bad thing.
from the Makah tribe when I lived up in Nia Bay, Washington. She said, look, you need to accept. You give and give and give and give. You need to open your heart to receive. And think about it. A doctor goes to school for how many years? Thousands of dollars in loans, charges exorbitant fees, and they're practicing medicine where you are taking lifetimes of knowledge and experiences and you're sharing them with people and helping them. So that was my turning point to go, I can accept the financial part about it. And I want Chad to see Christopher's
Right.
comment.
We signed up for this, guys. We signed up for
Yeah.
this, and we're all unique in our own way, whether we have a spiritual practice or not. Uh, we all have these gifts, and
Yeah.
think of it like there's 8 billion people in the world. We're all a puzzle piece. Everybody has different thoughts, opinions, perspectives, beliefs. If we can use our gifts and come together as that big puzzle piece, like that is source. If we're fractals of source all coming together, that is source. And that's where we truly create the new earth. What did Christopher say?
Uh,
Thank you, Chad. Agreed about having faith in God, but always beware if your ex offers to pack the parachute. Absolutely, Christopher.
yeah, he's our resident comedian.
Yeah, absolutely, Christopher. Don't let her pack the parachute, brother.
Okay, both of us are going to answer you, Noreen. I am getting, your husband has a medical procedure on January 4th. Will it help? My hit from the angels is not as strongly as hoped for.
I was kind of feeling the same thing. Noreen, let me know. Is it something on in his legs or his knees? I'm just wondering because that's kind of what came to me. I think he's going to be okay in the long run, but
Yeah, I'm getting that too, but it's not going to be kind of like sometimes we go in for procedures or we have things that happen and we think it's going to change our lives and be perfect. Okay, that's not going to be it, but improve the quality of life, make us feel better, less pain, whatever. That I see.
how is Noreen? How is the food that he puts into his body? Like is is he taking care of his vessel and honoring his vessel the way that we are supposed to?
I think we've talked about that on the Sunday
Yeah.
show. So Chad hit on a real good one. Yeah.
And I know that's very important right now. I mean, that's what I'm trying to work on. You know, I put on the COVID-15 this year, and I'm really trying to just like treat my body and my vessel the way it's supposed to be treated, fully loved, like uh, for us to come into true alignment with mind, body, and soul, we got to have our vessels right. So,
Yeah, yeah, and I got that it's cancer, Noreen, definitely. But it will give him some more quality of life, which is, you know, that's a good thing. But it's going to be a little bit rough of a journey because it's not going to be a cure. Which, like I said, it's not going to be end all, be all wonderful.
what's the G?
Hmm?
It's G. Noreen says it's G.
Oh.
He has cancer.
Hmm. So is G your husband? Is that, I'm a little lost on that. Oh, you try hard with that? Yeah. You've
Yeah.
lost a lot of weight. Okay, got it.
Yeah, because I was just wondering about that.
Okay.
Continue to, other than just losing a lot of weight, like what are those foods? The superfoods,
Yeah.
a lot of anything, all that stuff, vitamins with a lot of vitamin C,
And
vitamin
D.
and vitamin D, like
We're all lacking that.
get it in a system.
Yeah.
My wife forces me to take it. I'll just walk into the kitchen. She throws a little bowl of vitamins at me and makes me take them, and I'm grateful for it. So,
Oh, Francis said G, it's GI is what she's wrote. So he's having a GI.
so is that
I got it.
stomach?
That's one of those icky tests that I understand. And Chad, what are you getting on Holly Joe? Anything on my spiritual career calling? We've been kind of getting messages about that, and I get that for you, again, you're standing in your own way. That's all I get. And as you notice, it's 5:21. We're going to go at least another 10 minutes. Chad has to get out of here and pick up his wife after, but we're keeping this as long as we can today for y'all.
Yeah, I could probably go to like 45, 50. What was the last? Holly Joe. Where is she?
Where is she? I know we lost
missed her.
Probably she was up a little bit.
What was her question?
Anything on her
On her spiritual career, yeah. Sandy said you're in your own way. You got to start trusting your intuition, sister, Raziel.
Yeah.
Um,
And that's why we've been blocked, you and I, on doing a FaceTime, because you're living in a part of you of fear of speaking out, letting people see who you are, and doing what comes natural. And boy, I parallel that one. I used to totally feel that way. When I did my first messages from the angels in Spokane, Washington in 2005 at an event, and I walked into the room, didn't have any prepared, didn't know what I was going to do. Some of you have heard this story, and I see all these people in the room, right? And I went, oh, gee, okay, they're not done yet. And somebody said, no, they're waiting for you. I go, huh?
I like that.
Yeah, and I get up there, and I just said, angels, let's do this. And it was messages from the angels, all 75 people that were there in my 30 minutes got a message, a brief one. I enlisted people to help, so I didn't miss anybody. I haven't got a clue what came out of my mouth in that 30 minutes whatsoever. But, it was a catalyst that changed my life.
Holly, and off of that, Holly Joe, there's people waiting for you. That just came to me is there is specific group of people that is waiting for you, that is waiting for your services. And as soon as you get out of your own way and trust your inner calling, I call it the call of the wild, your intuition, this will take off very quick for you. But I don't know, something about Minnesota. So I don't know if you have family in Minnesota or know people in Minnesota or you're from Minnesota, but look out for Minnesota.
Don't you love it when those things come in and we don't understand what they are? We don't have a clue. And I love it when y'all let me know later. And I want Chad to do this one. I would like you to read what Joseph Seeley is asking.
All right,
Please.
Joe. Been having some issues with my hands that is affecting my work, so wondering if I am still on the right career path. Do you love what you do, Joe? That's the question I would like you to answer in the chat. Do you love what you do? Is your love is the love for your job worth more than the pain that you receive doing it?
And I know Joe a little bit, of course. Yeah, I live in his house.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. No, that's why I wanted you to answer it, because I think this is really great. You're getting different perspectives in addition to the messages that come through from the angels and from the spirit, but you're getting different perspective. And I got a resounding, immediate no. There's something askew on that career path. As you have done this, you've done other things, but the frustration of what you're doing and the time on the road and all the different things, they're not fulfilling to this part of your journey with your new life.
Right. So yeah, that definitely goes with like, do you love it that much? Because if you love it that much, it should be worth more to like kind of push through the pain. Or if you love it that much, you'll find a way to still do that without using your hands or delegating and make something happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, Joe. Follow your heart.
Yep. You know where to find me if you have any more questions. What can I say?
Follow your heart, bro.
Yes. I just want to bring this up real quick in case you didn't see it. Cindy McKechnie said to Noreen Murphy, message me, my husband just had liver cancer. So yes, you two, please connect with Cindy. She's awesome, Noreen, and I'm sure she has some insight for you.
Taking him into the exam in the morning.
Yeah.
Poor buddy. Is he a K9?
Yeah.
What's up, Cruiser?
I know.
Thanks for the day.
Oh,
what does Chad feel
welcome,
about my
Carol.
angels?
Carol, could you be a little more specific, because that's hard for Chad to just randomly. Well, yeah, we all have things about angels, but there's something specific. So try to put it into words to help him.
Carol, what does Chad feel about my angels? There's a saying where they say, walk confidently out into the world like you have a million ancestors behind you. So not only do you have your ancestors behind you, you've had a specific group of angels that I believe have been with you for many, many incarnations and lifetimes, maybe even before you were here on the earth. Let's see, Carol.
But he's gonna draw a card. I just love this, that he's having so much fun with the Atlantis deck.
Raphael, communion.
Whoa. What does that mean to you?
Communion, I don't know. I just think community.
And coming together with self?
Yeah, coming together with self. And yeah, like I said, she has these angels that have been with her a long time. So
yeah. They're
with you. They love you. They see you. And there's nobody like you. I'll tell you that.
Awesome. And thank you. I just want to thank Alana. Thank you so much. You two are awesome together. See why I was so excited he was going to be here?
Alana,
I think we are awesome together. And I hope that we get to do this again.
I'm going to be filming with Alana on Sunday. So make sure you guys go check out Metatron's Pyramid. If you're ever out that way, it's an amazing, amazing place.
Yes.
It was making last time I went out there to film, it was making all my camera equipment go like wonky. Like I had I don't know, there was a lot of energy,
Oh, yeah.
So my cameras kept shutting off. My electric stabilizer kept shutting off. It was pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's all I ever do anymore is laugh. But I think that they're letting me speak out more than I was on all of this technology. This laptop has definitely helped. So Carol is mentioning, and we talked about this today, Ariel is her main angel. She didn't know that. She did a little thing, quiz online.
Nice.
And her birthday was yesterday. So she's having all sorts of great things come in. And
Carol, you are wild.
Yes.
Yes. You are wild.
Yes.
I wish we could have hung out in like high school or something. I feel like you were a blast.
I don't have bail money for you two, so keep it cool, okay? But yeah, I could see the two of you. Yeah, not that I wouldn't be right there with you. So what can I say? I wanted to go back up, but what did I see?
Wow,
of course, you're welcome,
This abundance
Joe.
card just keeps flying like.
Oh, nice. I thought Brenda Brenda, you've noticed you have less stress and anxiety living in the moment. Oh, you are so welcome. I'm so, so, so glad. And we talked about that today again, too, before the live, of how we humans manage to run everything through the brain, be ego. We dissect it. We chew it up. We bother ourselves. We go absolutely crazy over it. We just need to be in the moment. That was a hard lesson for me.
Be in the moment. Too. Own it, love it. I feel like I want to open up to something on my page.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to grab his book for a second.
We'll treat it like an oracle card, and I'll just open it to a page and just read a little something.
Thank you, Andre. It is fun with us, huh? Hint, hint, hint.
So I just randomly opened to a page in my book, and I'm just going to read a little section of it. I was missing all the other pieces of me, the artist, the poet, the person who wants to just be without worrying about paying taxes. After my mother's death, I rose from the ashes. I was born again and forged a brand new path. I accomplished my goals and stepped into moments of my greatness. But now, once again, I am hearing a calling for something different. Do you hear the call of the wild? The call from your highest self? The call to remember who the fuck you are?
I love it. Yep.
The call of the wild, guys. You are literally the writers of your destiny. It is time. We don't have to live in the same paradigm, the same system. As you know, 2020 has gone by. It's been crazy. It's been a blessing. It's been good, bad, healing, transformation, and time is going by fast. If you're in this chat, you can feel the energy that the timelines are shifting. So embrace the call of the wild.
Awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Thanks, Andre. Yeah, it's all right. I'll share more about who my friend is, Veronica. This is Chad Diamond Dan. We met when I started leasing my space here at P3. He had his Grindstone Films in here, and it was kind of almost immediate. I know you from another lifetime or something. And so it's been a really.
I actually remember when I first shook your hand, there was like, I don't know, there's like this electric, like my whole shit went numb. Like,
Ooh,
you know?
I like that.
So she sent a little shock wave up my hand when I first shook her hand. So.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
it's been fascinating because when I came in here, I'm like, what am I doing? Leasing a healing room space in an insurance agency with an insurance broker. And at the time, there was another person doing films, with Chad. I'm like, what the hell? And then I realized, oh, Soul Family. Oh, they wear crystals too. Oh, I think this is where I belong. It's home. So cool. Oh, Carol wants to meet you someday.
Aw, I'd love to meet you, Carol.
Yes.
It's crazy that this turned into what it was tonight.
Yeah, like I told you earlier, Alana, there's no rehearsal for this. This is how Chad and I roll, and I just feel this ease of whatever, whoever. I don't think there's any egos. I don't think there's any of that involved, and I think we have a lot to offer. So, I'm really glad, and I want you all to get his book. I'm not just prejudiced, but you heard what he read, and it's very important. And Chad, will you see if you can get any messages for Ove?
Where is she?
He is right there.
Ove, I see. Do you have any message for me? I guess just what's coming to me is take your time. I feel like you're working on something special. You're working on a project, and you just need to take your time and not rush it, and not let those, like I was kind of discussing with Sandi earlier, not letting the outside influences stop you from being in your own truth and creating what you were meant to create.
Nice. I totally saw that too. So very, very cool. Thanks for being here today. Veronica is asking if you have any messages for her. And how much more time have we got? We don't want to keep you so.
I can go to like 5:45 probably.
Yeah, we got another 10 minutes. Okay. Coolio.
I gotta go pick up my wife. I gotta make sure my wife ain't walking home, guys. I'm a good husband.
Yeah, and I don't want to be on friendship probation for that. So.
All right, what do we got?
We've got Veronica Simmons. Any messages for her today?
Veronica. Let me go to the cards. I feel called to go to the cards, as they say for Veronica. I want to say, like, I kind of want to do because you know how everybody has like their own, how they call in things?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like have my own that it's never been said in the public before, but I kind of feel called to like call in my guides the way I do for the first time live on Talking with Angels. All right.
We get it. Why? First time hearing him. Okay.
This is a little vulnerable, guys. And you know what? Sandi said I used to be a rapper in my 20s, so there's a little rhyming in there. To my guides that are ready to ride, ancient ones, ancestors of angelic vibes, I thank you and honor you for your generations of hard work and patience. Aho, here we go. Let me see what we got for you, my sister. Haniel. Or is that Haniel?
I say Haniel. That's how I was
Haniel.
taught.
Integrity. That's your message.
Who is out of integrity in your life? I think you know.
Yeah, I think you know, and I think that this is a calling for you to set really hard boundaries. If there's people in your life that are not living up to your moral standards, your values, and are not in that integrity of who you are in your being and who you want to be around, you need to set boundaries right out the gate and be like, that is not who I am. That is not the way I roll. So set those boundaries, keep your integrity right because it's already right.
And Nikki Jo wants to have a message from you. Nikki Jo's beautiful soul sister, who I met doing an event that she had in Montana years ago, and we've just stayed friends.
You met her at an event?
Yeah, she ran the event, and I was there being me.
Nikki Jo, you are searching for something right now. I have no idea what it is, but this year, especially like the last 5 or 6 months, you are searching for something that is just going to light you up. But to be able to find that, you need to be the light and keep the light on for others. And by doing that, your searching will be over. And I don't even know how to say this.
You're doing beautiful.
Yeah, you're doing beautiful. You're fine, and you've been searching. It's not almost here. It's here. You just gotta. It's right in front of you. Just look for it.
Awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Veronica. Much love to you too. And let's see. Christy Drake Lowe wants to know if there's any messages for her. I'm getting one, and this one goes back to integrity that Veronica received. So, of course, we all get similar messages sometimes. And someone that has recently come into your life, be an observer of words versus actions. That's what I got.
And hope. Haniel again.
Haniel's testing Chad.
Have hope. I feel like hope is just like, hope is a medicine beyond all medicines. It's like faith. Hope and faith go hand in hand. If you can have hope not only for the future and have faith in something greater than yourself, but have hope in the moment that you are exactly in faith, that you are exactly where you need to be, and just like, it's like love, man. Hope is like love. It's just, I don't know. It's that same vibration. Love, hope, faith, whatever you guys do, that's the triad right there. Hope, love, faith, rock with that this weekend, this coming week and weekend.
And how cool and full of synchronicity is that, Annie Hayes, because there's your encouraging word. That was for you also, and probably for all of the rest of you on this, okay? Now, Margaret, you have a question. Your father was telling you something in a dream, but I couldn't hear him. He was saying, it's not time yet. Take care of yourself. Yes, our 89-year-old who's had some issues, but yeah. Dad's right there.
Yeah, he's definitely there with you.
Mm-hmm.
You still got some people to inspire, Margaret.
Exactly. Yep. It's just not your turn yet, darling. You got to keep that light shining.
Yeah, your job's not done.
Exactly. Okay, we got any more here? We're running close. We got 5 more minutes with Chad here with us. We're not going to have him back again for a while, so let it fire.
Guys, I would love for you. So my book just came out on Solstice on December 21st. It's called The Pathfinder, The Journey of Becoming Yourself. I would love if you would support and pick up a copy, only if you feel called to. And, let me know what you guys think about it. It would mean the world to me.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm recommending it to every one of my clients and my mentorees for the simple fact that, it's about becoming yourself, which is what I teach, what I believe in. And the exercises from his own work that he shared in this book are really profound, yet simple, basic
Yeah.
things that we just don't address.
It's literally the little things, guys.
Yeah.
And yes, it is. It's about becoming yourself, but it's about remembering who you are and getting back to who you were born to be.
Not who everybody told you had to be. That's that.
Outside of this system
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
live in, this crazy system.
Yes. Yes. Well, we're just about ready. Chad's going to have to vanish. He's playing with the cards. I'm getting the sense he has another message
Maybe just
before
one
he
more
says
card.
his final words to all of us. Carol, I'll hook you into Chad, okay? She's asking where can we communicate with him.
Maybe I can. Maybe you can drop my link for my book in the comments or something.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right, final message.
Yes, Stephen, the book is on Amazon. That's where I got
Yes.
mine.
Yeah, you can just look up Chad Diamond Dan. It should pop up. I don't even know what it says. Cleansing.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's
Raphael.
a good final message for all of us as we end 2020. Cleansing.
We have been cleansed. We have exorcised the demons, y'all. They are gone.
Yay, cleansed and purged. Awesome. Do you have any final parting words for everyone?
I think my final parting words were, you are mine. Just, and I'm saying this to you guys because I'm just saying this to myself. And I've done a lot of work around my own enoughness and self work this year, as many of you probably have. And this just that you are loved, you are enough. I love you. I see you. I am right here in the mud with you, going and growing through it with you.
Yeah.
I am not here to sell you a $10 million program and tell you how to make 40K a month. I'm telling you that you're my brothers and you're my sisters, and I see you, and I just wish you the best on your journey and hope you find your way.
Well, thank you for that, and I love you, and I thank you for being here today. Sorry, we're going to be in trouble here, but
Okay.
hugs are important, and let's hope. Get your feedback. Let's hope we can convince Chad to join us again sometime. You all have a great evening, a wonderful, happy New Year, and I will see you Sunday morning at 10. Namaste, everybody. Wow.